Hey family, welcome back to On Cloud Lindsay. Now, as you know from our previous video, we are in China, and today we are on our way to visit the VEES, our Nigerian friends living right here in China with me. And today, particularly in this video, we talk about parenthood and we ask some questions and shared our experiences from different cultural perspectives about parenting.
They weighed the baby before and then weighed the baby after 30 minutes to see how, but I'm like, I'm not gonna weigh him before I feed him.
What made me eventually conclude for like a week. I put in the breast strictly, but it wasn't peeling well.
No.
It wasn't peeling well. By the time we went to the hospital, it wasn't weighing enough. It didn't increase the weight at all. That's when I knew there was something.
Not getting enough.
It wasn't even pooing. I was just seeing poo stains.
Oh.
On his diaper. Imagine 4 to 7 days.
Yeah. See, when the doctor, you said if he poops once a week, that's fine. They said if he poops once a week, that's fine. Okay. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah. 7 days.
Us too. I think we had
Yeah, I was
similar
worried.
experience. Yeah.
I took him to the doctor and it was like, if he poops once a week, that's
We're
okay.
like once a week.
There is the blue one. Go take up the bear. Get the bear.
Here.
Who are you throwing it to? You can't just throw it, say catch and throw it in the opposite direction of people. Come here. Come throw it to mommy. Mommy will catch it. Come.
What's parenting like in your culture? Do they spank?
Spank is too nice.
But I know Canada does it, right?
Does?
Doesn't. Canada, you go to
Your
jail
discretion.
for breathing too hard on your child.
I think the law is not that you're not supposed to hit them with something bigger than your palm, anything bigger than the palm of
You
your
can use your
hand.
palm to slap them.
And it shouldn't leave a mark.
Yeah. Because if they go to school with any mark, they can call, that's what they call it, child services. Child protection.
I think that's actually reasonable. I mean,
I think it's very enabling. Because these kids use it against their parents.
yeah.
Well, if you raise kids to use it against you, they will use it against you. There are kids who know that it is discipline,
Yeah.
and a lot of times kids aren't told that they did something wrong. Like you're getting this punishment because of this thing that you did.
Yeah.
This is the reason why.
Leave
So they don't understand. They just, to them, it's just you're just hitting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's no conversation, nothing of the sort to let them know that you're in trouble because you did this thing, right? So then they just equate it to I'm getting hit all the time. My parents just keep
parents
hitting
are
me.
always
hitting me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when it goes into protection. You know, they go back to school and you know what I mean.
But in Jamaica,
I'm sure there's laws in
see the
Jamaica as
light.
well.
you will see the light and you die and come back.
I'm sure in Jamaica it's the same. I'm sure there's
No,
laws.
what law?
I'm
There's
sure that
no
there's
law.
laws that protect
The only
kids.
law they just came in with a few years ago is at school. Because at
Come
school,
here,
teachers
come
will
here.
beat us
Ball,
with
catch, agent, catch.
boom,
Catch.
Some sticks and some jelly.
Come here, Ethan. Come give mommy a hug.
And
Ethan,
things
come
like
give
that.
mommy a big hug.
But they said now teachers are
Ethan,
not allowed
come
to
give mommy a big
beat the
hug.
students.
Ethan,
So that's the only law I know.
Ethan, come give mommy a hug.
What sound does a letter make?
I think too, it's always, a lot of times it's always the first resort is to beat your kids, to spank your child. That's usually always the first resort. Instead of doing other behavioral disciplines.
Like what?
Like they're testing their boundaries at this stage.
Don't push him.
At this stage, they're testing their boundaries
And see what they can get away with.
Not even what can they get away with, but more so, I want to do this thing, so I'm gonna do it. It's like you think about yourself as an adult when you want to do something. Like how much restraint do you put on yourself in order to do something? And then think a child who hasn't developed the brain power to put that restraint on themselves from doing it, right? So they want to do something, they just do it, and you gotta
So that's the boundaries
curb them.
of their capacity.
Yeah, you gotta curve them and teach them like what you can and cannot do. Put those down, put them down.
And also, so when you watch movies, they try to do like the Spider-Man, they try to stick to the wall.
Yeah.
You see that they can't fly.
Yeah.
But do you get stressed out at any time?
Of course.
So
Every
what
day?
do you do?
Of course.
How do you deal with it?
I scream a lot.
Ethan is very daring.
By choice?
Ethan.
Is it
Yeah.
by choice?
Yeah.
You are naturally
Because
patient, right?
yeah. Because my thing is, a lot of parents they immediately go there, and in the heat of your anger, you forget that your child can't regulate their emotion. You forget that your child is testing your patience.
Yeah.
You forget that your child is just being a child,
Yeah.
and they have no boundaries, and you have to set boundaries. So and you forget. So if you immediately go there, you have that. You forget all of that, and you have that anger, and you hit harder than you intend to,
Yeah.
because you're hitting with your anger.
Yeah.
So I try to.
You study psychology?
No, I did social work, but I'm a teacher. I teach small kids.
You sound like a psychologist.
No, no, I did social work, but you have to. I think as a parent, like I try to teach myself these things so that I don't. I don't know. So that I know how to
Manage.
Yeah, especially with two of them. They're small kids. Do you have floor mats for him?
Not yet.
No. Get him a floor mat immediately.
So you just
Get him the what is it called? The
one
Fisher
with the
Price
slides?
with the activities,
yeah,
the
I
gym.
know. Yeah,
Get him
yeah,
and put him
I
down
just
on it.
got that, but it hasn't arrived. But I thought you were talking about those ones that look like puzzles.
Oh no, the activity mat for him,
Yeah.
and
Just
put him down on his stomach on it. Let him start
that's
trying to get out his stomach.
As
Yeah,
soon as
this
they
one,
were born, they just
he
put
was
down.
on his stomach day 2. Day 2, and by day 3, his neck was up. Even
No, the first day.
first day, his
What
neck
day?
was up.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
First
After
day.
delivery?
Yeah,
Yeah.
his head was up.
We,
No,
I
it's
took
about
his hand, he
the-
was looking up, looking around.
My
Yeah.
baby was about second.
Even the nurses were
Looking around.
surprised.
Yeah. I put him on his stomach immediately. He sleeps on his stomach. He still sleeps on his stomach. But he was sleeping on his stomach.
Yes.
Nope.
We like to have our hands free, so we're always putting him down. And I think that's what Ethan started walking at, what, 9
But some
months?
people say
9
that.
months.
he started walking because he has always been on the ground. And because he wants to keep up with us, I think he pushed himself to walk.
Some say it's not good that they have to sleep facing up. He also sleeps on his stomach.
Well, because you know you don't put them on their stomach because they don't have the neck ability.
It
But
does.
if they do, then it's okay. Because the thing is, their head goes down. You know, if he gets trapped face down, and he can't move. Zach, what are you touching over there?
Because like Ethan
Zachy,
on his back
that's what Zachy's doing.
for how long? For a full first year, he would sleep only on his back, and then Zach was mostly on his stomach.
Yeah, Zach couldn't sleep on
Zach
his
couldn't
back.
sleep on his back.
So because he can't sleep on because
Zachy, go see what Zachy's doing.
Yeah.
Why does he sleep on his stomach?
Go see what Zachy's touching.
But
Go.
on his stomach, he can't. And when he wakes up, his head is up. He's even looking like,
Yeah.
where's mommy?
And
Where's
then they're
mommy?
going to find
That's
something.
He collected it and
I tried with him on his back and we were swaddling him, but any little sound he would startle like this and then his hands and feet go and frighten him awake. So I just started putting him down on his tummy. Ethan, once he's got his mat, put him down on his mat, and he was don't put it in your mouth. And he was rolling over in no time.
Look if you get fish in that home.
Did you put it in your mouth? Let me see your mouth. Because I want to see if you put it in your mouth. Don't ask me why. Open your mouth.
Can you imagine? He should open his mouth. Say why?
Hello.
Everything goes in your mouth, huh? Everything.
Where's that his pacifier?
Okay.
I wish he didn't. I don't know. He doesn't just like. He liked it initially, but now
Really?
Really?
he doesn't.
Maybe you still grow to like
Once
I didn't want him
put
to
it
suck
in
his
his
finger.
mouth, like,
I didn't want him to suck his finger. That's why I gave him a pacifier.
Let me try.
Because
Actually,
this
once
one
I
now
did
suck his
it.
finger. You see him hiding because he knows I don't want him to suck his finger. So he's
He's sucking
hiding
his
and
finger.
sucking his finger.
oh my god.
Sometimes we're out here having fun, and because he wants to suck his finger, he'll go in the room and close the door by himself.
I'm really sucking.
On any other occasion, he's too scared to go in the room, but once it's to suck his finger, he's fine. He'll go by himself and do it. I think Ethan, at this stage,
Zachy.
he's already thinking about the consequences and seeing if it's worth it. Is it worth it? Think about it.
Zachy.
Sometimes I'll put something on his finger that I know he doesn't like, and sometimes because he knows
Come here.
that he can't avoid me,
Come
he
here.
will say, "Daddy, can you put some mint on my finger?"
Come here. Come here.
Because he cannot control himself, so he want me to put the thing on it. So
It's
help him.
like,
Come here.
so Nicky's.
Yes.
No. He wants to put that in.
Yeah, so he won't suck it at all if it's on it. Like mint, mint
Yeah.
for tea, he doesn't like
He
it,
doesn't
so I
like
put it on his finger.
Because he can't control himself, so he's saying
Put it
that
to help him. Imagine at 2 years old, he's thinking all of that.
Come here. So he's trying to help you.
Right, right.